Okay guys, this is a French Year 9 revision video. All the key stuff that we covered in September, things that are likely to come up in the assessment. So a good thorough revision video. Okay, so let's have a look here. Each side is about 20 seconds long, but I will pause it if I need to go through anything in extra detail, so just bear that in mind as well. Okay. So I'm waffling a little bit here. So this video could be longer than 20 seconds. I don't know. Don't know how it's going to sort of pan out. Okay. All right. There we are. This is the first one. I'm actually going to pause this one, he says, if I can. Okay, simply because I just really, want to talk about how each verb table is going to be set out. So you're going to have the French here, the English here in the dictionary form, the present tense down here. So for example, you're looking at faire, I do, you do, are you doing? That's two. Il or elle for he and she, on for we or one does. So I'm not going to use the new version in most cases. How to set out the negative for some of them. Then the near future, French for I'm going to is je vais faire, I'm going to do, you're going to do, he, she, we is going to do, and so on. The modal verbs, je veux, I want to, tu veux, you want to, he or she wants to, il, elle veut, okay, faire, again the dictionary form coming after it, and then likes and dislikes, j'aime, I like, and we can also combine that with infinitive dictionary forms of the verb, j'aime faire, I like doing, j'adore faire, and so on, je n'aime pas faire, yeah, and so on, je déteste faire, je préfère faire, and then the past tense, most cases will be using the perfect. There will be two exceptions, we'll come to that in, okay, j'ai fait, I have done, or I did, tu as fait, you have done, you did, and so on. Okay, so I'm just going to play that to carry on to the first one. So when I do each one, in terms of the actual each verb, I'm not going to go through the details on every single bit. I might just pick out bits within that 20 seconds. So that's the idea behind it, that I don't dwell overly long on each slide unless I have to accompany to accompany. I'm going to accompany them. Je vais les accompagner. Notice that them goes between the go and the second verb accompagner. So on. Okay, so you've got the present tense down there, near future, the modal verb version over here, the likes and dislikes, and then the past tense versions down here. So it's going to be warts and all. Acheter, to buy. So the present tense down here, I buy, you buy, he or she buys, I'm going to buy, I want to buy, I can buy, je peux acheter, and so on. Likes and dislikes, and then the past tense is down here. And how to say I never bought. Je n'ai jamais acheté. Quite a useful phrase. Negative goes around the first verb. That's the first verb. The other was the second verb. Okay, aimer, to like. Okay, so present tense, near future. I'm going to like it. Je vais l'aimer. The it is this bit. I want to like it. Je veux l'aimer, and so on. Down here, past tense. I loved it. Je l'ai adoré. Je l'ai détesté. I hated it. Okay, so the it goes there in that case. Aller, to go, very important verb. I've actually put down nous allons, we are going, or we go. Vous allez, you're going. Ils, elles vont, they are going. Mainly because it's such an important verb, I've added that to it. Je vais aller, I'm going to go. Je suis allé, I went. Add on e, female. Il est allé, he went. Okay, on est allé, we went. Okay, notice adding on s to show agreement, which is a natural verb. Avoir, to have, ladies and gents. J'ai, I have. Tu as, you have. Je vais avoir, I'm going to have. J'aime avoir, I like to have. Now notice I use the imperfect over here. J'avais, I had. Tu avais, you had. Il, elle, on avait. He, she, we had. They use that more often than using the perfect tense with to have. Bavarder, to chat. Okay, je bavarde, I chat. On bavarde, we chat. Je ne bavarde pas. I don't chat, there's the verb there, and notice where the ne pas goes here when it moves over here. I haven't or I didn't chat, je n'ai pas bavardé. Okay, it wraps around whatever is the first verb. Bavarder is the second verb in effect. Boire, to drink. Je bois, I drink. Tu bois, you drink. Okay, and then we got this. The future, modal verbs, etc. Notice the past participle, okay, not regular at all. J'ai bu, I have drunk or I drank. Tu as bu, you have drunk or you drank, and on a bu, one has drunk or we have drunk, we drank. Chercher, to look for. Okay, present tense down here. Je cherche, I am looking for. On cherche, we are looking for. Je vais chercher, I'm going to look for. Tu veux chercher, you want to look for. Okay, j'ai cherché, I have looked for, I looked for, past tense. Il a cherché, he looked for, and so on and so on. Danser, to dance. Okay, there's the present tense down there. On danse, we dance, ensemble, together. Do you remember that? Je veux danser, I want to dance. J'adore danser, I love dancing. Il a dansé, he does. Elle a dansé, okay, she does. On a dansé, we dance. Demander, to ask. Okay, have a look. It's like demand in English. Okay, there's the dictionary form down there. Let's have a look at this here. Il m'a demandé. He asked me. The me is there. Elle nous a demandé. She asked us. Okay, the me and the us goes right here before the auxiliary have verb. Dire, to say or to tell. Je dis, I say. Il me dit que. He tells me that. Useful phrase in an essay, etc. J'aime dire, I like to say. J'ai dit, look at the past participle. I said, I have said. On a dit, one has said, we said, and so on. And I said it'd be warts and all. You can hear the running of a tap in the background. Écouter, to listen to. J'écoute la musique. I listen to music. Present tense. Sorry about that noise in the background. I told you it's warts and all. Tu vas écouter. You are going to listen, or are you going to listen? If you put a question mark on the end of that. Okay. Il a écouté, he listened to. J'aime écouter, I like listening to. Music, blah, blah, blah. Envoyer means to send. Send each other. S'envoyer, turn it into a reflexive verb. Je m'envoie. Literally, I send to myself. J'envoie, you could have had there. Just I send, yeah? Okay, it would have been like that. Okay, that's how I've done it with envoyer. I don't know why I did that. To send oneself. Être, to be, very important. Je suis, I am, we know all that. Ils sont, they are, at least I hope we do. Say, it is. Ce n'est pas, it isn't. Negative, c'était, not negative, past tense. Notice the imperfect again. J'étais, I was. C'était, it was. Ce n'était pas, it wasn't. And use être after je vais être. Ça va être, it's going to be. Haha. Expliquer, to explain. I'm doing a little whatever now. Now, present tense. J'explique, I explain. To explique, you explain. Il explique, he explains. Je vais expliquer, I'm going to explain. Je veux expliquer, I want to explain. I can explain. Je peux expliquer. To expliquer, you get the idea. Faire, to do, very important verb. Je fais, I do. Tu fais, you do. Il fait, he does. On fait, we do, or one does. Je vais faire, I'm going to do, blah, blah, blah. J'adore faire, je déteste faire, I hate doing. Okay, and then fait is the past participle. J'ai fait, I have done, I did. On a fait, we did. And it's great that the tap is being played in the background. Run in the background even. Habiter, to live. J'habite à Paris, I live in Paris. Je vais habiter, I'm going to live in Paris. Je vais habiter à Paris. Good on me. Mind you, it's near future, so you probably wouldn't use that one. We'll talk about that later. J'adore habiter. I love living. J'ai habité. I lived yesterday. Probably wouldn't use that because you probably use the imperfect, but we won't discuss that now. J'invite. I invite. Look at the invite here. Very similar to English. So again, il m'a invité. Okay. He invited me. Il nous a invités. He invited us. Notice it's one of these quirky ones. If you this here plural, you add on an S. Alright, okay, now, so this bit here, ladies and gents, I'm just making sure it's actually running, yes. Jouer, to play, we should know this is joue or foot. À des jeux vidéo, I play video games. Je vais jouer au foot, I'm going to play football or hockey. J'ai joué, I played, past tense. Il a joué, elle a joué, he, she played. Lire, to read. Je lis, I read, to read. You read. I'm going to read. Je vais lire. I'm going to read. J'adore lire. I love reading. And the past tense, past participle is lu. J'ai lu. I have read. I read. Tu as lu. You have read. Elle a lu. She has read or she read. Ladies and gents, very useful. Modifier, to modify. ER verb yet again. I haven't really mentioned about all that sort of stuff. Je modifie. I modify. Je vais modifier. I'm going to modify. Tu as modifié. You modified, you have modified. On a modifié, we have modified. I love modifying. I do. J'adore modifier. You get the idea. Organiser, to organise. J'organise. J'organise. I organise. I want to organise. Je veux organiser a match de foot. I want to organise a football match. On a organisé. We organise. You get the idea. Get the idea. I hope you do. Je préfère organiser. I prefer organising. Parler, to speak. Yes, je parle, I speak. Tu parles, you speak. Il parle, he speaks. On parle, we speak. Je vais parler, I am going to speak rather. Je déteste parler, I hate speaking. J'ai parlé, I spoke, I have spoken. On a parlé. Okay, you get the idea. Partager, share, like partake. Therefore you share. Je partage, I share. Okay, j'adore partager. I love sharing. Je préfère partager. I prefer sharing. J'ai partagé. I shared. Past tense. Elle a partagé. She shared. Tu as partagé. You shared. Or did you share? If you put a question mark to turn it into a question. Passer, to spend in the sense of time. Je passe 3 heures. I spend 3 hours. 4 heures. 4 hours. 5 heures. Tu passes. You spend. Do spend would be tu passe with a question mark. Get the idea? Yes. Down here. Okay. I want to spend. Yeah. Je veux passer. I can spend. Je peux passer. And past participle. It's an ER verb. J'ai passé. I have spent. You spent. Penser, to think. Very important phrase. Je pense que. I think that. Okay. J'ai pensé que. We're going to add que there. I thought that. Okay. Je veux penser. I want to think que. That. Yeah. And so on. So have a good look at it as how it's set out. Yeah, I'm going to think. Blah blah blah. Right, poste to post. Nice easy one. Look at it. ER verb. Do I need to say more? Look at it. Okay. Add on S for 2. Blah blah blah. Infinitive down here. This is how you set it out with that. J'ai posté. I posted. Tu as posté. You posted. Elle a posté. Il a posté. She posted. She has posted. And why is my head shaking around like this? I don't know. Don't do that at home. I don't know. Regarde. Mistake. It means to watch. I failed to change that to watch. It's not to use, that's utiliser. Okay, I told you it's Warts and All production. Je regarde, I watch. J'ai regardé, I watched. I'm going to watch TV. Je vais regarder la télé. I want to watch TV. Je veux regarder la télé. You get the idea. Rencontrer, to meet, like someone. Je rencontre, I meet. On rencontre, we meet. On se rencontre, we meet each other. I suppose you could put the se in there, se. Je vais rencontrer, I'm going to meet them. Je vais les rencontrer. Notice the nem goes between I'm going and the second verb over here. So, I met, j'ai rencontré, is an ER verb. Notice, répondre à, to answer, to respond, je réponds à, I respond à lui, to him, à elle, to her. Okay, and you can put that there, yeah? Okay, I'm going to answer, je vais répondre. I have answered, j'ai répondu. RE verb, RE is placed with you. It is regular, therefore, ladies and gents. Rester, to stay. It's an extra verb. Look at it. Je reste, I stay. I'm going to stay. Je vais rester. I stayed. Je suis resté. Add on if you're female. Tu es resté. You stayed. Did you stay? Tu es resté. Question mark. Elle est restée. And so on. She stayed. Get in there. Get in there. Into the brain. Se retrouver, to meet up again. Right, je me retrouve, I meet up again with, I don't know. On se retrouve, we meet up again with each other. Yes, itchy nose time, don't do that. On se retrouve, look at that. This is a little reflexive, it takes on like a structure with like être, like an être verb, you know what I mean? Yeah? Yeah? Right, rigoler, to have a laugh, to laugh, that kind of thing, yeah? On rigole bien, we have a great laugh. We have a laugh. On a rigolé. We laughed. Yeah, I want to laugh. Je veux rigoler. I'm fed up with being a miserable so-and-so. I want to laugh. Je préfère rigoler. I prefer laughing. And why not? Je vais rigoler. I am going to laugh. Savoir, to know. Very useful. Je sais, I know. Tu sais, you know. On sait, we know. Je vais savoir. I'm going to know how to. J'ai su. Notice how it changes the past participle. Quite dramatic. I have known. I knew. On a su. We knew. On a su que, we knew that. Q-U-E, yeah? Get it in here. Sortir, to go out. Takes être, look at it. Je saw, I go out. Tu saw, you go out. Il saw, he goes out. Elle saw, she goes out. Get the idea, sortir, I'm going to go out, blah, blah. It's an être verb, look, add on an E, je suis sorti, I went out. You went out, tu es sorti. Did you go out? Oui, tu es sorti. Did you go out? Okay, with question mark, obviously, blah, blah, blah. Surfer, to surf. Je surfe sur Internet. I surf on the internet. To surf. On surf. Okay, it's an ER verb. Je vais surfer sur Internet. I'm going to surf on the internet. I have surfed. J'ai surfé. On a surfé. We surfed. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Je déteste surfer sur Internet. I hate surfing on the internet. It gives me a headache. Right, télécharger. Download. Yes. Je télécharge. I download. On télécharge. We download. I'm going to download music. Je vais télécharger de la musique. I think, I'm pretty sure you put that. De la musique, literally of the music. Il a téléchargé. He downloaded de la musique, the music. De rap. Of rap music, you know what I mean? Travailler, to work. So you should. Je travaille, I work. Tu travailles, you work. Je vais travailler, I'm going to work. Okay? Sur l'ordinateur, on the computer. L'ordinateur, remember. J'ai travaillé sur l'ordinateur. I worked on the computer. Tu as travaillé sur l'ordinateur? Did you work on the computer? With question mark at the end. Trouver, to find, very important one, this one. Je le trouve, I find him, I think he is. Je la trouve, I find her, or I think she is. I'm going to pause it on this one because I think this is quite an important one in terms of opinion. Okay, remember égoïste, I find him selfish, that kind of stuff, and so on. So it is quite an important one, yeah, to sort of know, okay? Not so much using it with this one down here. J'ai trouvé, I found. Je l'ai trouvé, I found him. I thought he was, past tense. I found it. J'ai trouvé ça ennuyeux. I found it boring. Boring, get the idea. Okay, so I'll do it a little bit longer on that one. Let's just play on. Let's just carry on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so have a good look at trouver, very important. Que, that, utiliser, to use, to utilize, utilise, I use, j'ai utilisé, I used. I'm going to use, je vais utiliser l'ordinateur, I'm going to use the computer. L'après-midi, the afternoon, in the afternoon, cet après-midi would be this afternoon. Get the idea, j'adore utiliser l'ordinateur. I love using the computer. And why not? Venir, to come, it takes être, je suis venu. Notice venir, venu. Okay, it's irregular. I came. Tu es venu. Did you? Okay, come on, all this kind of stuff. All right, je viens, I come. Tu viens, you come. Okay, viens, come over here. Okay, as an order, that kind of thing. Viens, come over here and do this work right now. Possessive adjectives. The first line, mon mamé, meaning my, masculine, feminine, plural. Son sase, his or her. Ton tate, your. Now, tu is all or everything. Feminine, add on e, tous, masculine plural, and feminine plural is different, tout. Okay? Toute la soirée, the whole afternoon, toute la matinée, the whole morning. Right, some useful words here, ladies and gents. I'm going to pause it on this one. Okay, si, if. Si is if. Si j'étais, if I was. Si c'était, if it was. Quand même. Okay, I would translate that as even when. Literally when, even. Même si, even if. Or, et, and, mais, but, parce que, car, because, donc, therefore, cependant, however, par contre, okay, we're saying however, alors, well then, so, therefore, again, aussi, also, sans, it's without, sans dire, without saying, sans faire, les magasins, without doing the shopping. Get the idea. Pour, in front of a verb, is in order to. Avec moi, with me. Avec toi, with you. Yoo-hoo. Avec lui, with him. Avec elle, with her. Avec eux, with them. Avec nous, with us. Mistakes on there. Mes copains, my friends, and high places. Ami, ma famille is my family. Ma meilleure copine is my best friend, female. Mon meilleur copain would be my best male friend. Mon frère, my brother. Ma soeur, my sister. Chez moi, at my place. Chez lui, at his place. Chez elle, at her place. Right. Real, true. Pour moi, for me. Trop. Too much. Trop de bruit. Too much noise. Ah. Okay, d'accord, agreed. Pas d'accord, not agreed, don't agree. Un peu, a bit, un peu. Bon, good, beaucoup de, a lot of. Qui, which, who. Là, there. Is another way of saying there. J'y vais, I am going there. J'y vais, je vais as I go. I'm going there, let's just play on. Gratuit, free, and mon avis, in my opinion. Another way of saying in my opinion is selon moi. Bien sûr, indeed, ensemble, together. Ha ha ha. Par exemple, for example, comme, which is not down there, should be there as, like, or whatever, that kind of thing. Right, days of the week. Le just means on. Samedi, Saturday, Monday, Monday, Tuesday. You get the idea. Mercury, Wednesday. Should know the days of the week. Okay, dernier, if you put it after, would be last Saturday. Soir, samedi soir means Saturday evening. Prochain means next. Dernier, last. Prochain, next. Get in your brains, ladies and gents. Okay, another thing to pause on. Time phrases. Okay, excuse me, itchy nose. Ce soir, this evening, tonight, hier soir, yesterday evening, tonight, last night rather, le soir, in the evening, d'habitude, usually, normalement, normally, souvent, fun. Toujours, always, vraiment, really, tellement is also another way of saying really. Vraiment means rarely do I actually have to move. Des, except it won't move. Move! Now, move. Yes, I have moved. Right. Jamais, never, surtout, especially above all, tout le temps, all the time, tous les jours, all the days, every day, tous les deux, both. Yeah, all the two, literally. Tous les soirs, every evening. De temps en temps, from time to time. Trop de temps, too much time. Spent on this. Une fois par semaine, once a week, deux fois. Okay, par semaine, twice a week. Par mois means per month. La prochaine fois. The next time down here. Quelquefois, sometimes. Parfois is another way of saying sometimes. Two words for sometimes. Quelquefois, parfois. Quelquefois, parfois. Sometimes. Finalement, finally. Récemment, recently. Maintenant, now, aujourd'hui, today, which is not actually down there. Personnellement, personally, en bleu. In addition, moreover, en général, in general, why not? Chaque jour, each day, chaque semaine, each week, or par jour, per day. So, two ways of saying each or per day, if you know what I mean. Une très bonne semaine, a very good week. Cette semaine, this week. Ce mois, this month, which is not down there. La semaine dernière, last week. Ce weekend, this weekend. Après-midi, afternoon. Okay, 3 heures is 3 hours, 4 heures, 4 hours, 5 heures, 5 hours, get the idea. Quelle soirée? Which evening? Huh? Toute la soirée, the whole evening. Toute la matinée, the whole morning. Yes. Okay, I left a few phrases out there, but I have said them verbally. Make sure you take them in. All right, questions. Quelle sorte de, what type of, what sort of? Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? Quand? When? Qu'est-ce que is what? Est-ce que, is it that? Blah, blah, it's not actually there. Pourquoi? Why? I often ask myself that question, ladies and gents, as to why. Right. Okay, moving on. Okay, a bit long on that one. Useful nouns, etc. Okay, en plein air. Yeah, we'll pause again. In the open air. Okay, sa page perso on personal page. We did all these words back in October time. Okay, à ma vie sociale, my social life. Mon mur, talking about your wall within the computer. Does that make sense? Post it on your Facebook wall. I don't know. What do I know, hey? En contact avec, in contact with, une promenade, on a little walk, you know what I mean? We had that phrase only on Friday, except some of you didn't have me on Friday, so it doesn't matter. Mes chansons, my songs. Chanteur, remember, is singer. Chanteuse, a female singer. Okay. En ville, in town, dans ma ville, in my town. Des liens vers des vidéos, connections to videos, okay, in terms of use of internet, etc. Des liens vers des vidéos. I like that phrase. Entre interests, very similar to English. Disaster. Like this video. Disaster. Right. Mes préférences, my preferences. La nuit, the night. Les jeunes, young people, sorties, goings out, exits. You know what I mean? Les mêmes, the same things. Des nouveautés, novelties. Un concert de rock, rock concert, un concert de pop, pop concert, un fête at a party, all words we've done recently, a cinema, festival, a park in the park, café at the café, you get the idea, le patinoire. Patinoire is an ice rink. It's one in Basingstoke, just down the road. Oh yes, a picnic, okay, and then types of music. I didn't need to really go on. Grand Festival de, a big festival of. Right, so have a good look at that, ladies and gents. Okay, I've noticed nearly the 24-minute mark. Lucky that I've gone beyond. I have permission to go beyond 15 minutes on here. I don't know how I got it, but I do. Right. Come on. Look at it down here. Yes, finally. Then we looked at adjectives, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and say I find him or her, blah blah blah. It's blah blah blah. It's gonna be, ça va être. C'était, it was. Je trouve ça. I find it. Whatever. Okay. Now let's move myself down here. Come here. Wait. Yeah, like that. Yeah, put myself there. Right. Yeah. So petit lunatic is moody. Both for masculine and feminine. Jaloux, jalouse, jealous, ennuyeux. Oh, boring. Generous. Need I go through some of them? Gentil is nice. That is a feminine version. Add on LE. Egoist. Excuse me. I got 80 days. Selfish. Triste is sad. Okay, Bull Bell, handsome, pretty, beautiful, you know what I mean. Maron. Okay, I find them funny. Okay, alright, you get the idea. Timid, shy, parfait, the perfect person. Okay, and essential. I find them essential. Do I? To my ambitions. Funny, rigolo, troll, another way of saying funny. Get the idea. Let's have a good look at this here. Play on. Right, we've gone through the 25-minute mark. It's a bit worrying, I'd say. Made this video exceptionally long. Right. Yes. What's the rest of it? Get here. No, get back here. Right, there. Just pause it there, yeah? Now, very, very quickly, ladies and gents, as I move myself again, yeah, right, just down here this time, okay, notice direct object pronouns is where you don't want to say the whole thing of using the noun. Like, I eat ice cream, instead of saying that, I eat it. Notice the it goes between I and the eat. I like chocolate. I like it. I walk the dog. I walk him or it. I watch TV. I watch it. It's a loud word, therefore it's going to be la, yeah? I prefer westerns. I prefer them. I them prefer, literally. Okay? I hate horror films. I them hate. I hate them. I find the cinema super. I find it super. Get the idea, yeah? Okay, so that is the final thing I wanted to look at. I've pretty much everything since September, just chucked it on there, all in a half an hour, alright? If you study well, then you will gain success. You win success, literally. Thank you for watching, and sorry about the background.